Today I'm going to be showing you what I usually use to play when I'm playing Skyrim. Well, I have a few weather mods on. Infinite mining, just because it's a pain, having to keep mining like that. Increase bounty gold, so we can have, or instead of 100 gold and all that, a bandit is 500. Giants are 1,000 and dragons are 1,500 now. I have the increased population mod, the big one on PS4. This one I use for my followers and some merchants, the Rogue Merchants Alliance. It's still a work in progress, I know, so if stuff happens. They plan on adding a bunch of missions and all that, supply routes, custom weapons and stuff. My main mods that I would use are Fenderics. I would use the Fenderics mod where there adds all this into one, but it puts a mountain into my sky, so I can't use that, and I don't know what other mod it's interfering with. Power of the Dragonborn I really like. You get stronger just by having shouts. Fire Within, more shouts you have, it decreases your time for stuff, or you use more shouts. You could use this all day long now, the dragon aspect, just because I used it when I made a not too Dragneel build, but it kind of got corrupted. I plan on making a new one once the major overhaul that I use gets updated for the magic. Dragon tweaks, if a fire dragon is breathing fire, it shouldn't really be hurt by fire. Same thing with a frost. I also have deadly bosses, all the deadly stuff, because once you get to level 40 plus, it's too strong. Forgotten dungeons, just to add some more gameplay. Pick up troll and dragon skulls, because that was one thing they were missing. I have a house makeover in Whiterun, and a Whiterun makeover itself. Merchants and inns to add more gold, because usually run out. Sarcastic loading screens, just cause. The dragon variants adds a number of 784 different dragons. So, yeah, that's way more fun. Different dragons around. The bridges of Skyrim to add a little more beauty to it, since it's kind of Blale. Training grounds. This is one of my main ones I use. It comes with an arena. This is the really only good arena mod I found for PS4. In the end, you're going to have to verse 3 custom bosses, so you can craft the champion's amulet to claim that you beat these bosses, and it takes a long time. You're able to set up your own fights if you want to fight like bandits and that. There's custom champions you can fight. I am actually working on the Dwarven champion right now, out of the glass Dwarven. The other ones I can't remember. Daedric, Dragon, Ebony. Yeah, those 3. Half respawn timer, so you don't gotta wait so long for stuff. And this is my major mod right here. This is all one. The Great Realism Overhaul. It redoes Skyrim's everything. Like, the merchant system is redone, the fighting system is redone. You are more susceptible to die to a just one bandit, let alone taking on a full camp at like level 5. I had to work up to like level 20 in the arena just versing one, because they would execute me first shot. Also, this would be with it. They are relentless until, like, they're just, yeah. Loot overhaul, it makes money different. Like, I'll be showing you merchant and gold. They have it, so. Okay, enemies of Skyrim. But yes, check out this one. And multiple followers. I only use one right now, but I plan on getting another one. I'm trying to find a good one. I found one with the, what was it called, Rogue Merchant Alliance. His name is Mawish. He's an Argonian that's wearing ebony armor. Alright, so let's jump into the arena after it reloads. But everything is increased. Like bounty, if you get caught stealing, it's not like a measly fine. You get like 500 gold just for stealing. Killing is like 10,000. It is scaled way high. To buy like the house in Solitude is $200,000. But at the same time, it's also a lot easier to get money, but you're going to spend more money. I follow the Great Realism Overhaul creator on Facebook. He is working on the alchemy tree. He has all the potions redone. He's just waiting to for the durations and all that for tweaks, and he'll be releasing that. He's got the health potions done right now. Like a health potion does not heal you right away. It comes over time. It's adds a more RPG effect to the game, I find, because, well, you can't really spam. Alright, so yes. I was a bit busy. I'm kind of strong now at level 43, but when I was level 20, I was nothing. Okay. Yeah, I searched him. I apologize for the credit. So this is my wish from the Rogue Merchants Alliance. Very strong. He is not able to enter the arena. The Great Training Arena had made sure that no companions can enter in. It's just you on how many enemies you choose to fight. So I guess I can show you one of these enemies. I'm able to verse 3 bandits at once. Now. So we'll quick save just to show. Don't walk in the fire. Oh. Oh, I got executed. But yeah, even at level 43, I just took on 3 bandits and it's hard as shit. I'll take on a Dremora, since there's not very many of them in here in Skyrim. There is a few bugs with this mod, like running is a bit bugged. When you die and reload, you have to take out your weapon before you can move right again, I guess, before I show you this. The weight has been taken down. I'm level 40 and I only have 121 carry weight. I started out with, I don't even remember, it was below like 100, it was like 50. I could barely wear iron armor. I had to sit there and grind at crafting so I could level up. You have to put it on your stamina and it only goes up 1.5 each level. So for the skills, he hasn't touched the magic yet. I'm waiting for this so I can create a not to drag me build again, but even better. Blacksmithing has been changed. You still have all your smithing in the middle, but around you can be a cook. You can be, well, a royal cook, right up to it, so you can cook master meals that are meant for kings. You can make pottery. These are on their way. Tailoring, making your own clothing. He made it so prices are better, like heavy armor is redone, protected. It just gets lighter on conditioning, a little bit lighter. But we'll go right over to one of my favorites, like two-hand has been redone. This is for your maces, their battle axes, great swords, and war hammers. And then swing your stuff faster. Extra bleeding, like it still has some perks like it did, but it's redone. I use one-handed. It has assassin, so if you want to be an assassin learn to fight with just daggers, your daggers would go up, and then backstabs would do more damage. If you want to learn more with your hands, which would be like a Natsu Dragoneel thing, since he likes to fight, it would go great with the magic, yeah, the magic elemental fighter, so you can put fire on your hands. Fighting stance, this was a lot higher until last update. I did it wrong and I lost my progress on this, but I kept everything else. Not really a big deal, it's only 4 levels, but still. Swords, maces, axes. It's something to really check out if you're looking to improve Skyrim. Like, archery's being redone. There's no slowdown time with the archeries. It's real life, like you're in the heat of the battle. I don't have the Civil War on right now. I took it off because it's complicating with the population mod. I'd rather the population mod because it adds a lot of people. Before I do that, I will verse a Dremora for you guys. They're not too easy. So I just had an ultimate healing one, which would originally restore your health entirely. It just restores it over time for a long period of time. I get most of these by watching champion fights, because you know you can just watch a fight. The arena has traps. If you get them if you get too close to the edge, you get hit with the fire. It's to keep you. It's to give an edge. If I'm sitting up there and watching, I can activate blades that would come up here that would be in the Dwarven Ruins and end the fight quick if I'm not liking it. That was a close fight. Nope. I tried. So, in the training arena, before I leave for the city, I will show you the custom bosses. They are very scary. One is a dragon with fire so hot that no matter on how much fire resistance you have, it's still going to burn you, along with shock and everything. Like it's just, you can't stop it. First is the Mecha Felmer, a Dwarven Felmer that breathes steam. Very strong, very, very strong. That's strong. One shot strong. Not even really strong. Zestlag the Destroyer, whatever his name is. Yep, like that, boom. Oh, I'm not dead. I thought I was. I'll probably die right after I get hit though. Oh my god, what just happened? I survived that shot and it just leveled up. I think I'm dead now. Yeah. Don't even know what happened there. How I survived the first shot, but okay. And the Divine Dragon. So this overhaul makes it so you can't, well, like I said, I could barely put on iron armor. I had to work my way up with everything. I barely used light armor. Like, I've never used light armor in Skyrim. So I tag teamed the Ebony Warrior with the Glass Champion, and I ended up coming out on top very, very, very lucky. I was just borderline helping it. So this is the iron, or the Ebony Warrior set, and yeah, it's heavy. It's originally like 140. I got conditioning on, so it brings it down. All that stuff. Now I'll travel Solitude. So in this overhaul, it usually doesn't let you travel inside cities. It wants to make you like not travel or fast travel at all. You know, I'm okay with not fast traveling sometimes, but sometimes I just get in here. I don't want to walk. Most of the time I do walk it, but like in the arena, it's not in game, so I'm able to fast travel. Oh, I guess I haven't showed you the price. The price of stuff, like a ebony sword, is 7 grand. Just at 32, like 8,000. Like, you make money, but like $2,000. Okay, this is only vigorous healing, but if I were to go buy that, that's like 8 grand. Like, you spend a lot of money. I have 81 grand saving up. The population mod, everybody loves to stay in the fucking tavern. Adds a lot. Just
something?
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
militia is one of the things they add. It's like an army unkillable guard. They will attack you if you do all harm, but you cannot talk to them to get rid of your bounty. Well, there's Nords. If I can find one. Just regular Nords, yeah. Imperials, all different races.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
You can encounter random merchants already on the road, which is something the rogue merchant wants to do.
Yes.
The rogue merchant, though, I do believe is going to have some better stuff. They're going to make supply routes respawn and just loot it around, so when you're traveling you have something worthwhile to find. You don't always gotta take the boring road. You have something that you're gonna find along the way. But yeah, so I got morely the training area just because I want an arena. I love that there was, well, actually I hated that there was no arena in Skyrim. Like, my version of arena, I want to keep going back instead of once a week like in Oblivion, and I want it to fight. If I want to fight, well, originally I want like knights. If I could custom set it so there's knights instead of bandits, or just anything honorable like that you would find in the arena, kinda in Oblivion, I would set it up like that. Because, you know, well, the bandits are relentless. They're all orcs. They're meant to be orcs like that because Buddy made it so that they are relentless. Show you my house, I guess. It is a modded house. Cillian or Silent Manor. I never really questioned it. Got a little garden, infinite wood cutting on that already before I even had the mod. Little garden, as I already said. Inside's pretty cool. Set up like a real high-born house. Okay. So that's the entrance. You walk in. You got what would be, I guess, your companion, or what would, if you want to sleep on it. I originally, when I had this room, I took so much gold, and it corrupted my game save, sadly, but I took so much gold and made them into 12,000 gold ingots, and it was too much that I couldn't place. I had literally filled this whole room as much as I could stand, and even higher. It was like right up to here with gold ingots. I can't find a house that has a treasury, and I can't find a mod that you can drop gold coins. I want a pile of gold coins that I can drop in a safe to show that I have a shit ton of cash, except for an ultimate armory mod, which I never really used much, and I didn't really like that treasury. But PS4 has limitations, I get that. Alright guys, I will upload again on Skyrim when I find, or when Buddy for the overhaul finally does the magic, because as soon as he does the destruction and releases a update for it, I'm making a not too jag now. I'm really excited because the last one I had with the Finderix mods were good, but it did get corrupted, so I deleted Finderix mods for a while, but re-downloaded them because they are actually fucking amazing with this overhaul. If you get hit with 100 points of damage on magic, you get hit hard. Like, Magicka just doesn't regenerate fast. Same thing with your stamina. Like, that regenerates alright right now, but if I don't have anything for Magicka, I don't think. I don't even have enough Magicka. But yeah, Magicka, when I had shock, I took shock damage, and it took 3 days for my Magicka to come back without a potion. It was insane. Now I get that because like magic power drains you. If you were talking, well, it would make sense in Fairy Tail at least, because I'm a big Fairy Tail character lover. I love Fairy Tail, which inspires me for the Natu Dragnium. The only thing I do wish is if I could find some more fire shock spells. There is not enough fire shock spells to add to Natu. There is a shit ton of fire spells, but I would love some more combined spells. Anything that has to do with fire, like Flame Frost, more Flame Frost spells too. I get now to counteract, but it is Skyrim logic here. Alright guys, well, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and try out the training arena and the Great Realism overhaul. I love it. I think you guys will love it. It changes everything. It's something we need on PS4. I do suggest checking out the extra quests. This character has not been to Solstein yet. Solstein, yeah. I was looking at that Portal Oblivion mod, but you know, I seen Dremora, and Dremora is a big no-no on the Great Realism mod until you're high level. As you guys seen, I'm level 43, and I'm still getting my ass handed to me. Don't get frustrated at it. I did get frustrated sometimes. It's just the grind. You have to play it right in the arena. When you're fighting with a shield, you have to time that shield bash so they do not hit you and you hit back. They are also made to do that as well. They bash they bash to break your stance, and they are just relentless. That's what that hardcore AI mod does. You guys can download the original AI mod. I played with that one, but I found they weren't aggressive enough for me. I want like real life aggressiveness. Like I said, when the magic is downloaded, I will upload another video of Skyrim. Alright, guys. See ya.